welcome to the University Life, the ultimate student survival guide now. Okay, so I bet you're wondering, what the hell are you doing with that in front of your face? Well, if you remember from the last episode, if you haven't seen that, check it out. There was a little vote, which I wanted you to do. And so yeah, you guys were deciding whether I should keep the beard, and I can reveal that you guys voted to get rid of it, so that's what I did. I mean, you know, I shaved like 3 days ago, so this is what's here now. But you know, yeah, I listened to you guys, and I swear guys, when I checked it 3 days ago, there was 6 votes to get rid of it and 3 votes to keep it. So I thought it was like, oh, it's a unanimous decision. Like, I'll get rid of it in advance for the video. It's unbelievable. It's gotta be rigged. I mean, like, come on, from 9 votes to 13. By the way, 13 votes on freaking beard. 1 comment per video, but for some reason 13 people 13 people decide to vote on a freaking Anyway, I don't know, I guess it seemed pretty close, so I think what I'm going to do is I'll keep the beard, but I'm not going to let it grow out to like some crazy ugly hipster beard that looks like a bird should live in there or whatever. What is this? You guys can forgive me for being a little bit late on this one because I'm so consistent in the past, right? In all seriousness, it's kind of been a pretty crazy time for me personally, so yeah, just have patience with me on that one, and I promise I'll try and be as consistent as I can. Just stick around, I will keep uploading. So for the main point of this video, we're coming up to exams now. Yeah, if you're a uni student, they're probably like 2 weeks away now, maybe a little bit later if you're a A-level student, because don't know why. At this point you're probably thinking, it's alright, I know what you mean. You didn't follow my advice in the other video, did you? Don't lie to me. No, you didn't do it. Nevertheless, you've put yourself in a pretty sticky situation. Luckily, Uncle Louie can help you out. So yes, this video is all about all the last minute revision techniques that I can think of that will make sure that your exams are not a complete and utter. Alright then, let's get into it. So yeah, first technique is essay writing. Yay. So, you know, it doesn't matter what course you're doing, whether you're like English or history, geography, science, you're probably going to do an essay at some point in your life. Most likely as you get towards the end of your degree, pretty much exclusively what you'll be doing is essays. Wow, and your dissertation. If you're a science student, you're going into your first year. Yeah, those MCQs, yeah, treating you nicely in first year. Well, don't get used to them, because they're going to rip it away from you in second year. Yeah, remember those things called essays? You know, things that, like, you haven't done one in 3 years or something? Yeah? Ring a bell? But you're going to have to get good at them if you want to finish your degree. Essay writing is a key skill to have if you want to do well at university. To some of you, this might not be big news. Like, you know, English people, you like words. History, geography, and case studies, sources, you like writing, you're okay with that. The science people, writing complete sentences, everyone goes into panic. We can't write words. Well, I'm afraid you're gonna have to. You want to revise for an MCQ? Write an essay. You got a lab report due tomorrow? Write an essay. Oh, you got some coursework? Write an essay. So whilst MCQs are good, because they give you that prompt or that hint, you know, to see a word and you're like, I know that word. If you can write an essay, you know your stuff. Great thing about essay writing is you can combine all your knowledge together from different lectures, and you know, it just solidifies everything in your head. So yeah, get essay writing. Okie. So when I heard about this technique, I was like, wow, this is actually a really good idea. I've never thought about it. You know, when you're on your phone, you just randomly pick your phone up to check the time. You know, I do that quite a lot. I'm sure you guys do it. So yeah, basically what you can do is, if you're struggling with a particular thing, or like maybe you need to know a formula, or I don't know, just anything. What you can do is you can set it as your home screen and your lock screen on your phone. And so every time you look at your phone, it's just a little reminder. So what I'm gonna do is a little challenge. I'm gonna put a random fact or quote, I don't know. I'm gonna put something really random on the lock screen, and then at the end of the video, see if you can remember it. Right, I've got a quote. Here we go. It says, kangaroos use their tails for balance. If you lift a kangaroo's tail off the ground, it can't hop. Right, it's such a genius idea, like, it's crazy. I mean, it requires no effort from you. Skills. 3-pound meal too. Kangaroos use their tails for balance. If you lift a kangaroo's tail off the ground, it can't hop. Huh. It sort of leads on from like my A3 thing. You know, you stick it somewhere where you see it often. Kangaroos use their tails for balance. If you lift a kangaroo's tail off the ground, it can't hop. Huh. That way it's just like subconsciously ingrained into your mind. But yeah, the phone takes it to another level because you can just take it anywhere with you. Kangaroos use their tails for balance. If you lift a kangaroo's tail off the ground, it can't hop. Huh. Of course, you can take it to the next level and you can make it your laptop screensaver or your laptop background. I really want to try that. It seems like a cool idea. There's a lot of potential for that one. This last one is really good and it's probably something you've already heard before, but it's good to remind you of what your options are for revision. This one is where you just literally hand a friend your notes and then you just have to recite the notes to them from memory. I mean, this is really good if you have friends, because if you have friends. Well, that's me out of it. Most likely you've got friends on the same course as you, in the same situation as you, because, you know, you're not the only one. We all do it. We're like, yeah, I'm gonna revise, and then here you are 2 weeks before exams, pulling your hair out. Help each other out. It's one thing reading it on your paper, because then you think, I got this. But then when you actually go to say it out loud, you don't got it. This is a good one because it's a bit more of a social revision technique, because, you know, you can get bogged down sometimes when you're just, you know, in your room all the time or at uni just doing your work. At least this way you have a friend to accompany you and you're actually getting some productive stuff done at the same time. So yeah, it's a pretty good technique. And I think that's it. I mean, there will be more techniques, but I think these ones are the most effective from personal use. Yeah, I hope it goes well for you. Alright, let's see if you remembered it. So, kangaroos use their tails for balance. If you lift a kangaroo's tail off the ground, and and the student becomes the master. Yeah, this video probably won't be the longest, but nevertheless I hope it really helps you out because, you know, the exams are really stressful, so you know, if there's any way I can make that less stressful, then, you know, it makes me pretty happy. So yeah, you've gone and earned yourself a whopping yeah, it's 100 life points. I really need to change that because I've got some plans for it in the future and I really need to change the number each time, otherwise it's just really pointless. So that is it for this week's episode, so I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a like if you did. You know, share it with your friends if they might find it useful. If you're new, subscribe, join the union. But yeah, apart from that, you should really be doing some work, yeah. Stop watching YouTube, go on, go do some work. Bye. But yeah, if you do actually see a kangaroo, don't lift its tail up because it will mess you up.